So in the last class, we learned what is class and what is class and how to define class. And we learned what is variable and its a types like local variable, instance variable, and static variable. Now also we learned method. So under method, we use method. We don't know what are static methods, what are instance method. These things we need to learn. I will justify these two type today. It will take very small time to understand this one. Next one, we learn constructors. Am I right or not? Now I am going to show the difference between these two. Okay, let us see one simple example. I have class A. I am going to write import java.io.star and class A. Class A contain two methods. So one is add method. This add method is expecting two arguments. Are you clear? Right. Next one, I have another method. This is sum method. This both principles is to find what is that? Sum of two numbers only. Are you clear? Sum can do sum of two numbers. Add can do sum of two numbers. So here, as of now, these two methods I will call it as a instance method. Why instance means prefix of this method I did not mention this method belonging to static method. See, when it is static variable, when it is common variable means instance variable I have created like this. And when you want to create static variable, what you did, prefix of this variable, you have written it as a static. Did you remember? Yes. So similarly, I have written methods. Two methods I have written. But did I mention any method as static method? No. So from this, before this void sum, I am going to write this method as a static method. Is that clear? Now today's class, we are understanding the basic difference between static and non-static. So tell me, is X belonging to which type? So here I am writing 10. This is I am writing X as 10 and Y as 20. Tell me which is instance variable? So this is instance variable. What about this Y? Static variable. Tell me what about this add? Instance method. What about this static? Static method. So now we understand these four. How can we access from other class? We will see. Okay. So system dot out dot println. Here result equal to what I am doing plus x plus y. Did you understand this one? Same thing I am going to write it here. This is the class. I have written one instance variable, static variable, instance method, static method. Now I want we have to understand how this will be work. So that I am creating the main class and public static void main and string arguments. Next step. First step, I want to access instance data. Are you clear? First step, to access this data, what is the thing I need to do? Definitely, I should create object for this class or not? Yeah, very good. Capital A object is equal to new capital A I have written. Now, this one, using this, I want to access instance data and static data. Are you clear? This both I am trying to access. So tell me, how can I print this X value? So system out dot println object dot X. So accessing instance data using object. Are you clear? Similarly, how can I access this one? Very good. So system dot out dot println o dot y. So these two, let us check whether this is executing or not. So I am saving this one under nested classes. This is main class dot Java I have written. Right, it has saved. Now I want to run this program. Open with command prompt. So Java C space main class dot Java, which is working fine. Main class. When I run, can I see 10 and 20? Yes. This static data and non-static data, is this both can be accessed by using its a class object? Right. Accessing static data using object. So both can be accessed or not. Instance and static both can be accessed by object. So similarly, I am going to access method o dot add. Is this method belonging to which type? Add method. Add method belonging to which type? Void type only. Instance method. Okay. So this instance method, how many values I need to be supplied? So 10, 20 I am supplying. So what happens? It will print 30. Next to O dot sum. Tell me sum belonging to which type? Static data. So here I am supplying 20, 30. Tell me what are the values you are expecting? 30 and 50. So what is this? Accessing instance method using object. So here accessing static method using object. Now you understand what I am. This one is clear. So now I am going to test this one whether these two results are printing or not. Java main class dot Java. Which, what is the problem? Cannot find main. What is the mistake I have done? Okay, Java C. I have forgotten to write C. So is it executed? Yes. Java space main class. When I hit enter, can you see result 30, result 50? Right. So similarly, when it is static data, So instance is nothing but object or not. Object can call instance data, static data. Instance method, static method. Now we have to go for another method. So can we access instance data directly with the class name? Okay. Accessing instance and static data using class name. Let us check whether is this class name can allow to print that data or not. We will see. So I want to create object. Are you clear? I want to create object using this class name directly. I want to access the data. Are you clear? System.out.println. What is the class name? Capital A. So capital A can access Y or not, we will check. Are you clear? Am I calling this Y using object or class name? Class name. Now I want to execute this one. So here, accessing data using class name. So whether it is possible or not, we will see. Did I get any error? No error. When I execute this one, can you see accessing data using class name? Y value it has printed or not? 20 is printed or not? Yes. Similarly, I want to access X. Let me know how can I access? System.out.println a.x I am writing. Are you clear? Now let us see what happens. When I compile this one, what is the error it has shown? Non-static variable X cannot be referred from the static content. So when it is non-static means instance variable or not. So is this instance data can access by class name? But instance data, static data can access by class name? Static data. Access. Is that clear? Tell me. So this is error. This is error. What is the error? Non-static data cannot be accessed by class name. Is that clear? But what about static data? Static data can access by class name. Is this clear? So what about, tell me, capital A can call add method. What is this add method? Why does it instance method or static method? Instance method. Is this instance method allowed to access by using class name? Instance method. Object level. Object level can call by class. Ayyo, amma. Instance data. X is instance data. Is this instance data can access by class name? No. Similarly, add is static data, non-static data. Non-static data. Is this non-static data can access by class name? No. Error. What is that error? Non-static method. cannot access by class name. What about some? Some is belonging to which type? Yes. Is it error? Hmm? Static method can call by class name. Okay. Now this is error. I am disclosing this one. And this is also error. I am disclosing this one. Are you clear? Where I have written error, I am disclosing, sorry, enclosed by comment line, and remaining will be disclosed by comment line. Now you will check. After that, we need to write the difference. Java C space main class dot Java. Java space main class. When I hit enter, can you see accessing data using class name 20 printed, result 50 is printed. Is that clear? But these two will be given error. Tell me, what do you understand between static and non-static? Non-static. Non-static is nothing but instance. Can access by only object. Non-static. Non-static దేంతో యాక్సెస్ అయినాయి ఎక్స్ ఓన్లీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. అదే స్టాటిక్ యాక్సెస్ బై బోత్ class name and object name. Is this clear? Is this clear, man? Right. So did you understand the difference between static and non-static? Tell me, is this out is static or non-static? Out. Out అనేది one of the object, and directly I am calling with the system class. System is predefined class or not? System is predefined class, and which is invoking out method. So tell me, out method is belonging to static type, non-static type. Directly you are writing class name prefix of this one. Are you understand? See, in system dot out. What is system? Predefined class. Predefined class. Are you writing object or class name? Writing class name prefix of this one means, is this out is static type, non-static type? Static type. Static ante non-static ante only object. Is this system is class or not? Class. You are writing class name prefix of out. So out is, you are calling out with the class name. So is it static or non-static? Are you clear? Or directly saying, when I say non-static, sir is giving very big answer, so that we need to tell static. Now clear? Okay. This is the difference between static and instance. Don't confuse static, non-static, instance. Non-static is equals to instance. That's why I am writing non-static or instance. Static, I did not write anything. So when it is instance, can access only by object. When it is static, can access by both class name and object name. Is that clear? This is the difference. Okay. So when it is static data, do you need to create object mandatory? When it is static method or static variable, do you need to create a object mandatory? Using class name. Okay. I'm going to change this one. Justify static, non-static. This is the class name. అర్థమవుతుందా? This is the program I have written for justifying static and non-static. Now, encapsulation part is completed. Okay. Repeat. Now we need to learn one keyword. Now I am going to tell you what is this keyword. Are you clear? Now you understand what is static keyword? Static is only one copy. It will create only one copy of data. Yes. Now we have to go for this keyword. What is this keyword? This indicates something which is presence in your premises. Are you say this is my pen, this is my laptop, this is this one, this is this one? When do you use this? When it is presence in your premises. Antena? When do you use that? In your premises. Are you clear? Right. So this is nothing but when it presents in your premises. That is nothing, is far from your place. Am I right? Are you clear? So now I am going to say what is this. This keyword is to refer current object, current object instance data. అర్థమైందా? What does this keyword conveys? This keyword conveys or referring current object instance data. So here you have pen in your hand. Can you say this is my pen? Current object means object where you, so in your point of view, you are one object. Extensor. So here this is employee 1, this is employee 2. Okay. So he had a pen which is red color. He had a pen, this is black color. What does this E2 say? This is my pen, means black pen. Very clear. So in his point of view, this is nothing but items which are present in his objects. So when he said this is nothing but what are the items present in this object. Okay. So what does this is referring? This is referring. If I go for E1, E1 is current object. If I call something with E2, E2 is current object. Are you clear? Okay. So E1 dot X అని అనుకో ఇది ఇక్కడ అవుతుంది. E1's కరెంట్ వాల్యూ X అంటే ఇది. E2 డాట్ X అన్నాను అనుకో E2's ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే ఏంటి X అన్నప్పుడు దిస్ ఇది అవుతుంది. Are you clear? This point of view, this is this one. Is this clear? You can understand this one at the time of execution. So now what I want to show, what is the E1 I have written, this E1 and this both are same or not, I want to show. Are you clear? Is this both are same or not, I want to show. So here first you observe new. So class capital A I am writing. So inside capital A what I am writing, just void display I am writing. Are you clear? So system dot out dot println I am writing. What I am writing, just simply I am printing this. Ask her to, no problem. Why? Ishita, it is clear? Yes. Right. Can you see my screen? Ishita, can you see my screen? Okay. Now I am going to start this keyword. Static keyword already I have recorded. You can go through that one. Otherwise, after completion of this class, you stay here. I will justify what is that. Okay, just a 10 minutes class. So now I am going to convey what is this keyword. This keyword is nothing but which is going to refer current object instance data. Okay. So here, this is one object. This is one object. Object contains some data or not. So name, ID, college name. This is the data. This fellow also have name, ID, college name. Are you clear? So this is S1 student. This is S2 student. His point of view, this is nothing but this data. Am I right or not? So this is my ID. So who said? S1 said. Which is his ID? This one or not? Are you clear? S1 saying this means this data, this data. S1 అనేటోడు this is my data అంటాడు. అప్పుడు ఇది చూపిస్తుందా, ఇది చూపిస్తుందా? ఫస్ట్ వన్ చూపిస్తుంది. S2 అనేది this is my data అంటాడు. ఇవి చూపిస్తాయా, ఇవి చూపిస్తాయా? సెకండ్ వి చూపిస్తాయి. So what does this referring? Current object. This is current object or not? This current object instance data is going to be referred by using this keyword. Are you clear? Current object is nothing but S2 is current object for this one. S1 for this data, S1 is current object. Are you clear? So while executing, you will clear what is this. Okay. So here, what I have done as A, in this class A, I am going to use display method. What does this display conveying? First it is printing what is this. What is this? This is a keyword. Are you clear? This is keyword. So directly I am printing what is this keyword. Now I am going to write the main class. So class this example. Right. So public static void main string arguments I am writing. So here what I am doing, I am going to print one object. Capital A object equal to new capital A I have written. Are you clear? Next system dot out dot println is to what O I am printing. Are you clear? What is this O I am printing? Are you clear? What I did, I have created one class. This class contain one method. This method printing what is this? But still I did not invoke this method. Just I have created a object and I am printing what is this O. Okay, now let us see what it is printing. I am going to save this program with this example.java, right, which has saved. Now I want to execute this one. So Java C, this example.java. Okay. They get any error? No error. Java space this example. Is it printed one address? Can you see some message here? What is this one? This is nothing but this object. Okay. Now I want to show the what is this one. Can you see A? This A is nothing but your class name. A is nothing but your class name. At the rate means address will start. That address is this 28A418FC. Are you clear? Next, using this object, I am going to call this display method. Object dot display. Simply, I am printing what is this. So it will immediately invoke this display method, and what it is printing. What I said here, this object address. What is the address it has taken? I have shown. What is this address? Capital A at the rate 28A418FC. Is it printed when I print object or not? Clear, ma? See what I'm typing. What I'm if I print this using display method, what does it print? Is the same address will print, different address will print. Using this O, this is O. Using this O, I am going to print what is O, and this also I am printing. Is this both will print same thing or different? It will print the same. What I said, this is nothing but current object. Using which method you have called, that is referred by this keyword. Are you clear? Here, what is O? The same thing will be printed by this. Now, I am expecting this result and this result both should be same. So here, don't confuse. Printed same thing or not? అంటే ఈ ఓ అన్న ఇక్కడ దిస్ అన్న రెండు సేమా వేరు వేరా? సిమిలర్లీ ఏ O2 equal to new A. System dot out dot println O2 I am printing. Are you clear? O2 I am printing. Next, O2 dot display I am printing. Tell me, is this O2 value and this display result both are same or different? Same. Okay. Execute this display method using O2. So this keyword become O2. When you call display method using O, this keyword will become O. Are you clear? Are you clear? Yes. Now I want to show whether these two results and these two results are same or not. I have saved this one. See, first two, second two, both are same or not? Okay. See, when I go for this one, this is directly printing O. Who executed this one? This keyword is executed. What is this? This is O2. This keyword executed this O2. Did you understand? Is this clear? Now we have to understand the problem where exactly this keyword will be helpful. So here, now I'm going to write another program. So here I have class. This is employee class. So employee class contain one constructor. So that is employee constructor. Is it constructor or not? So I am maintaining two details. One is string name and next one integer ID. Only these two things I am maintaining. Next is string name, integer ID I am collecting from end user. What is the name I have taken from end user? I am going to assign to this name variable. Are you clear? What is the name I have received to this end? I am going to copy to this name. And what is the value received by this I am going to assign to this ID. So how can I write? ID equal to ID. The same thing I have written in the previous class. Okay. Next step. Void display is the method. This is going to print the current employee's details. So system dot out dot println name I am printing. System dot out dot println ID I am printing. What are the names I have initialized to this name and ID? Both were printed using this one. Is this clear? I am writing this example. Right. Public static void main string arguments. నేను రాసే ప్రోగ్రామ్ చూడడానికి సేమ్ ఉంటుంది, కానీ డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది ఇప్పుడు మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. సో హియర్ tell me, how can I assign, how can I create object when this will be invoke? ఇది ఎప్పుడు కాల్ అవుతుంది? Do you need to call this one manually? No, which automatically calls. And it will call automatically? No. When I invoke, when I create object which automatically invoke employee constructor. Yesterday's class we learned employee constructor. This is the program I have written. This is yesterday's program. This is today's program. Okay. ఇది గుర్తుందా? నిన్న రాయమని చెప్పాను, స్టూడెంట్స్ కి రాయమని చెప్పాను. ఇందులో ఇది రాయలేదు, ఇది రాసాను. Are you clear? I am going to create object. So employee E1 equal to new employee. Right. What is the name you have given yesterday for this name? Geeta you have given. Next, what is the employee ID? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this clear? Yes. This Geeta will go and sit in which variable? In variable. This n I am going to assign to this name. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4 is another value which go and sit in this I. This I value I am copying to this ID variable. What are the values I have given this name and ID? Both are printing by using display method. Are you clear? Next. Again, E2 equal to new employee Ram 2345 details I have given. So how many employees objects created? Two. Okay, very good. So E1 అనేటోడు డాట్ నేమ్ అని ప్రింట్ చేస్తాడు. అప్పుడు ఏం ప్రింట్ వస్తుంది? E1 కి దిస్ డాట్ నేమ్ అంటే ఏమైతుంది? గీతానా రామా? E2 అనేవాడు దిస్ డాట్ ఐడి అని రాస్తాడు. E2 this dot ID అన్నాడు. Did you understand? Yes. So I am going to tell you the situation where do you need to use this keyword. So I'm going to save this program. Next I should print this one. So how can I print E2's details? System.out.println. Why do you write that one? Already I have mentioned one method to display that details. E2 dot display. How can I print E1's details? Very good. E1 dot display. Now I want to save this one. This example 2.java. Now I want to execute. Tell me in which order details you have given. First Geeta, Ram. How you are printing details? Ram and Geeta. Now I am executing this program. Java C, this example 2.java. I have done wrong spell. THISEXAMPLE 2.java. Yes, I have given properly. Okay, which has saved on desktop. Java C, this example 2.java is working fine. Java, this example 2. Can you see Ram followed by Gita? Now see here, I am changing this string n to NAME, int I to ID. So how can I write here? Name equal to name, ID equal to ID. Am I right? Previously, what I have written here? N. Now, what I have written here? What I did? The instance variable name and this local variable. I did both are same. Are you clear? I have changed this name to this one. Did I change anywhere? Nowhere I have changed. Just I have changed from N to name, I to ID. Now I am executing. Tell me what is the output you are expecting. Did I get any error? When I hit enter, what happens? How the results you are printing? What it has printed? Null 0. Why it has printed null 0? So here I will change these names. Name 1, ID 1, name 1, ID 1. Now I am going to print it. Now can you see? Yes. But what is the problem we are facing when I use same names at here? So is it recommended to give same names? My developer asked me, my TL asked me to give that both names are same. Then I am getting issue. What is the issue? Are they assigning properly? Not a default values. No, default values only printing, which is not assigning. Because I will tell you the reason. So name is nothing but this one. Okay. This name assigning to this one, which means what is the value getting at this place? The same value again copying to itself. Means you are taking amount from your pocket, again keeping into your pocket. Then is it go to this place? Are you clear? So for example, if I give different name, this is N, this is N, which means you are amount from N pocket and giving to name pocket. Are you clear? ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? N పాకెట్ లోకి వెళ్ళి తీసి నేమ్ పాకెట్ లో వేస్తున్నారు. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? నేమ్ అనే ప్లేస్ నుండి ఐటెం తీసి మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడ పెడుతుండో అదే నేమ్ ప్లేస్ లో పెడుతుంది. ఇస్ ఇట్ గో టు ఇట్స్ పేరెంట్ లెవెల్? Is it go to its parent level? Is it going? No, it's referring this one only. Don't want to assign the same value itself. I want to make this variable as a this variable. How can I make? By writing this dot name. Are you clear? If I write this dot name, it doesn't matter whether the two variables are same or not. When you write this keyword, which immediately consider, no, I am not local variable. I am the instance variable, like that it behaves. Clear? When you do not write this, here I have written this for only name. Now see what happens. Which value will be properly assigned? See here. Which value properly assigned? Names only assigned. How do you assign? No. You mentioned name is not belonging to local variable. This variable belonging to the instance variable, like that it is showing. Similarly, how can I make this keyword as an instance variable? By putting this keyword. When I mention this, and immediately it recognizes that data as a instance data. Are you clear? Are you clear? Tell me the recommendation. What is the keyword I should write? Prefix of every instance data. What if I do not write this? What if I do not write this? So when you do not write this, the priority of variable changes depending on the place where it is standing. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఈ ప్లేస్ లో స్టాండింగ్ చేసినప్పుడు అంటే ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు అది లోకల్ వేరియబుల్ గా కన్సిడర్ అవుతుంది. ఈ ప్లేస్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇన్స్టాన్స్ వేరియబుల్ గా కన్సిడర్ అవుతుంది. కానీ దిస్ అని రాస్తే ఎక్కడున్నా కానీ ఇన్స్టాన్స్ వేరియబుల్ లెక్కనే కన్సిడర్ చేస్తారు. ఇస్ దిస్ క్లియర్? Is this clear? Tell me, can I write this prefix of this one or no? Instance data or just local data? Instance data. Okay. So this dot name, this dot ID. Is this clear? Is this clear? So what do you understand this keyword? Where do you write? Instance data or non-instance data? Instance data, you should write this keyword. Otherwise, it can be considered depending on the place where it is mentioned. Its behavior will be changed. But when you put this, then it will be considered as an instance data. Are you clear? Now, when I write this, so do I get the same issue? I'm not getting same issue. So what are the values you have supplied? That as it is copying. Did you understand the role of this keyword? This is what it is referring. Current object. Current object అంటే E2 రాసినప్పుడు E2 రాస్తే E2's data. E1 రాస్తే E1's data. So when it is E1, this dot name అంటే ఎవరిది ప్రింట్ చేస్తారు? E1 ని ప్రింట్ చేస్తారు. E2 తో కాల్ చేసినప్పుడు దిస్ డాట్ ఐడి అంటే E2's ID ప్రింట్ అవుతుంది. So is it printed? Is it printed differently? Same data it has printed. Data printed by you, but what you have written? This only. Is this clear? So this is the way you have to use this keyword. Now, Shall I go for inheritance? Shall I go for inheritance? I'm asking you guys. Shall I start new topic? Will you do this keyword today? Have to. Just we will spend 1.5 hours tomorrow. We will complete inheritance concept. Can you join half an hour before or will you stay half an hour delay later? మీరు ముందు జాయిన్ అయ్యి 1 minute.